Let me know where you're watching from in the world. And I'm gonna share the river, the view from my balcony, in hopes that it brings a moment of peace. Yet the dichotomy of fighting dogs across the river, you may hear that in the background, and that's life, symbolic of life. Thank you so much. I've been doing more lives. I hope you're enjoying them if you are watching them, and slow down enough to really connect with nature, to take time to be still. And thank you so much again for, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm doing more and more live yoga, meditation, breath, mindfulness. So here we go. I just invite you to, I'm going to zoom in to my favorite spot. So this is my view. And I'm just going to hang out right here. I'm going to share whatever comes up in the moment. Allowing breath, allowing stillness, allowing that quiet. Sometimes I'll see pelicans on the big rock, or I'll see ducks floating by. Anyone space to come in with respect and quiet and peace. I do have a power line there, but I just always see the nature. Where's your spot of quiet? And where are you watching from in the world? Welcome. If you're coming on, I just want to share the peace of the view from my home. This is the Umatilla River. Let me know where you're watching from in the world. Thank you all for jumping on. Let me know if you can hear me. Can someone comment and just let me know? Can you hear me okay? Thank you for jumping on. Hi, everybody. Thank you for jumping on. I just felt called to share the quiet of the river. And let me know where you're watching from in the world. And if you've been subscribing to my channel, hi, great to see you. Well, I can't see you. I can feel you energetically. Please let me know where you're watching from in the world, what's calling your soul, what changes are you ready to make in your own life to release anything that's no longer serving you, that this is not a dress rehearsal, right? Like, we don't get this back. This is our life. So I'm 56, and this has just been such a process of like getting real of what's working and what's not working, and that you're divine and that you're radiant and that there's no accident we're connecting in this moment. When we begin to recognize that life is not a dress rehearsal and this is truly it, then we begin to choose peace. We begin to choose leaning into the highest version of ourselves in a way that's going to allow us peace. For me, I've been minimizing a lot of social engagement, becoming quiet, spending time alone, doing a lot of reading. I've just published my 2 books, Choose Peace and A Long Way Home, on Amazon. But just really cultivating stillness and quiet. I'm going to flip back to the river. There we go. If you're with me, please let me know what country you're watching from. Espero que todo va bien con ustedes. Ik hoop dat alles gaat goed met jullie allemaal. Just feeling nature and quiet. To pause, to let this be a pause. I just think in this 21st century, everyone's going so fast that we're just losing the magic of the stillness and the quiet. What's calling your soul? Where are you watching from? Please comment if you're watching now or you're watching later. Let me know where you're watching from. And just feel this space. Feel this space of quiet in this moment. Breathing into the river. Do you see that big rock out there on the river? So I watch this. Right now the water is really calm. Sometimes that water will run more. And when I was writing my first book, I just had this epiphany looking at that rock. And thank you for enjoying the view with me. Thank you, Lucia. Thank you. Where are you watching from? What country? What city? What state? And thank you all for enjoying my view. I call this my tree house. My home feels like a tree house. I'm nestled in by the trees next to the water. I'm in rural Eastern Oregon, in Pendleton, Oregon, about 3 hours east of Portland off I-84. In the winter, this whole view opens and all the leaves come off and I see the whole river, but I love my one spot here. I absolutely love it. But I want to go back to the story of that rock. Lucia, can you hear me okay? Am I speaking loudly enough? And let me know where you're watching from. So the concept came to me, and the quotes on the back of both of my books, that in happiness we may rise and fall, but in peace we flow with it all. Right? That it's in the stillness that the good, the bad, the ugly, the roller coaster of life can be happening. But we can be grounded like that rock while allowing the water to go around us. Yeah? So the concept is that no matter, hi everyone, that no matter what's happening, there's always going to be the good, the bad, and the ugly. But we can make a choice to remain in stillness, yeah? We can make that choice to be quiet, to be still, to recognize what's happening around us. And yes, what is life? And life is different for all of us. But the one thing that's for sure is that all we have is this moment. And that no matter what's happening, is that we can make a choice to choose peace. We can anchor within. Some people may never leave their home. Some people may travel the world. And really the journey is within. The journey of healing, the journey of presence, the journey of gratitude, all lies within us. And if we look at this 21st century, everyone's running and running like a gerbil on a cage and missing the lessons that are being shown. And that it's so important for us to slow down, right? To live with intention and to slow down and to realize that within every interaction, there's a lesson. What are we being shown? What are we being shown? And for me, I see the question, what does it mean to succeed in life? Having the ability to heighten our emotional intelligence so we're no longer driven by our emotional reactive patterns. That's it. Recognizing when we're triggered. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Recognizing when we're triggered. Recognizing that we're not our thoughts, that we're not our feelings, that we are like that rock in the river right there. And that's it. To be present. To feel breath. To be in this moment. So with that, I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you. And let me know what country what city and state you've been watching from. And may we rise to our highest vibration, and may we anchor to our inner calm shoreline, and may we recognize when we're triggered, and that we don't have to be driven. You have a great night too. That we don't have to be driven by our emotional reactive patterns. That we can choose peace. Have a fantastic night, everybody. Bye. Thank you so much. And please subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more lives. And may we awaken to our life intention. This is not a dress rehearsal. This is our life.